ever done too much of a good thing? Maybe you were the kid that ate all of your Halloween candy at once and had it come back out to haunt you later. They usually give you a piece of candy, but they didn't bring anything. Do you put in more hours at Facebook than their full-time employees? I'm looking at you, Michael. It's easy to do a little bit too much of something that you love. My friend Jeffrey told me, Russ, people like us are Toastmasters contest junkies. I had to wonder, did he mean it as a joke or as a wake-up call? I attended 109 Toastmasters speech contests in 3 months. I certainly had an addiction, and I certainly could have used an intervention. One night on the way home from a Toastmasters contest, I had an aha moment. No more just listening to these speakers. From now on, I'm going to apply their messages into my life. I went to the next speech contest with a new purpose and a new idea about what I wanted to do. The speaker caught my attention, mostly because his speech was about his a cappella butchering of Tim McGraw's Live Like You Were Dying. His riveting conclusion, I'm not suggesting that you should go skydiving, or Rocky Mountain climbing, or spend 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. What I'm suggesting is that we only have so much time, and you never know where you're going to go. So live every day as if it were your last. I challenge you. Challenge accepted. I made my list of all the ways I'd lived my last day on earth, and I started putting them into action. First day, I stayed in bed. The second day, I went shopping. You name it, I bought it. I got a 65-inch big screen TV. I got a jet ski. I got a whole bunch of guns. When I ran out of cash and my credit cards maxed out, I said, do you take checks? Would you worry about overdrafts if it was your last day? On the third day, I was very tired from my shopping adventure, so I slept in until 11 a.m. And I made my way inside my local McDonald's. I approached the counter. Good morning, sir. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? That's right. There's nothing wrong with those drive-thru speakers. I said, yes, I would like 2 Egg McMuffins and... Stop there, sir. Breakfast hours end at 10:30. I pulled out one of my new guns and set it on the counter. I would like the eggs to be over easy today. And I've always thought that breakfast would go better with fries and a Coke. I sat down to the most delicious breakfast of my life. It tasted like victory. I made bail in time for the next speech contest. Yet again, a speaker caught my attention. His message, never give up on the possibility of your greatest dream. Believe in that possibility. With hard work and determination, anything is possible. In the words of Winston Churchill, never, ever, 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 ever give up. I knew I'd given up too soon on my dream to play in the NBA. To help me believe more in the possibility of my dream, I started making positive thoughts. Michael Jordan missed more winning shots than he made in his career. Me too! Michael Jordan was cut from his high school freshman basketball team. Me too! Shaq is over 40 and weighs over 300 pounds. Me too! I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking it too. Russ, this is your destiny. I got on an airplane to Chicago with my Air Jordans and an air of invincibility. I arrived at training camp ready to take on the world, determined that nothing was going to stop me. Not my 1-inch vertical jump. I would prove to them that I could improve and that white men can jump. Not the fact that everyone was laughing at me. I could make them all believers. No, my dream did not stop until they gave me a restraining order. There's a time and a place for everything. I'd like to thank all of you for giving me this time here tonight at UNR to work off the last 5 to 7 minutes of my community service. For what they call the McMuffin incident. And I called controlling my temper. At the time, I did not get the results that the speakers promised me, but I did learn some important lessons, and I'm going to leave by giving them to you tonight. First, free advice is worth exactly the price you pay for it. Second, try not to live every day like it's your last. It can have pretty disastrous results. The third message is, some of you need to forget about just do it and just give up. Finally, and this is the most important, Art, if you eat all the Halloween candy, you will get sick. Mike, if you spend all of your time on Facebook, your personal life will suffer. And Toastmasters here tonight, know that if you go to too many speech contests, you will end up with criminal convictions, restraining orders, and shattered dreams. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes and try not to do too much of a good thing.